All right, guys, I've had some issues with this generator. This is the Firman T07573. It's the 7,500 watt generator that got from Costco about 6 months ago. Filled it up, broke it in, did all the right things. Got it out last week and it didn't start. So I searched for YouTube, and of course there's nothing. Sorry for the flashing light. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about what I did to get it running and what I found out. So again, you got your thing here. You got to have it on gas if you're running on gas, which I always do. This is the start switch. Obviously, you need to make sure you have the choke set to start. Did all that, took all this apart. I have a little experience doing some carburetor work on a weed eater, but what I found out was it's the gas. So who drains their gas? I mean, I certainly don't. I don't know about you guys, but if the gas, first of all, I think it's good to have it at least half full. Second of all, I found out that if the gas is more than a month old, then the carburetor's probably clogged. So that's the carburetor right there. It's actually pretty easy. There are a couple tubes you take out. This one, a couple screws. But it's actually pretty easy, and there's a video on YouTube by Firman, but I just want to show, because I could not find anything. This is definitely it. And it's actually, let's see, let's take this off. I'll show you guys how to access it. And I'm just a random guy. I'm gonna start making some more YouTube videos, but I'm just a random guy who tries to figure out things to save some money. So again, you got a screw here, nut here, nut here. So you take this off. You got all these nuts you take off. Once you remove that, there are two screws here, and then over here. Actually, you know what? There's only one. That's right. So there's one screw in there, and there are a couple gaskets. You got to be careful. Watch the actual video on doing it. But where you actually clean is right there. So that right there is probably a igniter or sparker. Again, I don't know the actual term. Don't. But right under there is the jet. So you take off this piece. It's a tiny little pinhole thing. Sure enough, mine was clogged. When you take it apart, it took me 10 or 15 minutes. It really was not that bad. I could do it. Well, it took me about 20, 30 minutes really, but if I had to do it again, it would take me 10 or 15. The jet in there is typically clogged with old gas. So there you go. I hadn't had that issue, especially just being a month old, but hopefully this helps you guys. You can use a wire brush, you can use carb cleaner. But once I sprayed it out, I could see through the little pin and put it back together. Make sure the gaskets are all set in the right spot. Again, there are a couple tubes you got to pull out. Again, really relatively easy fix. And I did go get fresh gas, and it started right up. So it's a great generator. I actually used it this summer when we lost power. I put a whatchamacallit? I put a transfer switch on my electrical panel, and so I power a good amount. I've got several young kids, so having internet and Netflix and Disney Plus and all that put that on the other side now. Having internet and Disney Plus and all that are very important. Anyways, great generator, but again, just to reiterate, these, I have a Ryobi generator as well, an inverter. Never had an issue with the carb. And I've kept gas in there for a while. So not sure what the difference is, but it did work. Again, great generators. They run a good amount. They power basically my whole house except for the AC, which is great. A lot of different plugs. Just good overall. I've had it for 6 months though, and I've used it a handful of times, so I'll tell you guys in a year. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. Again, I didn't find anything on YouTube to help me here, but when I had that issue, except for there is a how to replace the carb on YouTube, or maybe on Firman's website. But appreciate that. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. Again, I'm gonna really try to ramp it up in 2023, this channel, and really provide you guys with some DIY tips, showing you what I'm doing around my house and with the cars and all of that, and really try to ramp this up and help share a lot of what I do with regular guys like me who don't have any real training, just kind of figure things out to save some money. I think there's a lot in this position, and a lot of times there is no straight answer on YouTube, and you can't really find the content you're looking for, or the exact match that you're looking for. So hopefully this helps. Again, I did not find anything for this generator that probably a lot of people bought over the last couple years with all the stimulus money. So because I didn't find, I thought I'd upload it, and would love to hear your thoughts. And please subscribe and keep checking back for more videos. Appreciate it, guys.